Kane, what you gotta say to these niggas? Yeah, real shit, real life. Here we go. Hey, I feel like Cross. I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Hey, 2023, you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown. I ain't tryna play no games. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck, look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream with a church, nigga. I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I'm reposing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey, yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed. I passed the test. Look at my name. Look at my team. You know we gon' win. You know we gon' win. Until the end. You know what I get, Stone C, like my name is Mr. Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a bad flip. Niggas they cap like an actress. I don't fuck with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic, damn. Woo, 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 hey, woo, 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 hey, yeah, hey. You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real. Yeah. Hey, riding in my whip and I be changing the lane. Got my OG saying I be staying in they brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a Cross, and you know we going live. Got Kane on my right, he by my side. Keep it squaring and shit, you know that's how we die.
Salute everybody. We back at another one, dog. We got one after another one after another one. Salute. Yeah. Salute to everybody, man. We back at it like a crack addict. It's your boy Cross, man. Boss Cross, big CEO of KrossYourHeart, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. That was early today, man. We had a great bill. Man, we're going to do some great things, and we're going to keep on pushing. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to see what y'all got to say. I saw this earlier. I was outside with my son. I told y'all I get these notifications and things of that nature, right? And one of the notifications was out of San Jose, California, right? So I go click in it. I see this old lady. This old lady, I swear to God, 60, got to be 60 years old, right? So I'm watching this old lady. I'm reading the story. And I said, I got to look at the video. So I go to the video. Do y'all know this woman? Okay, she's a union executive, right? Director for the union, for the police department from San Jose, right? Do y'all know that this woman just got caught? She got caught supplying the area with fentanyl. She been getting dope shipped to her from Korea, all these different countries. She been doing this for a while. Matter of fact, one of the times she did it, or one of the batches she might have had of fentanyl, man, led to somebody overdose. I can't make, when you look at this woman, this is why I put new era Trapstars. Is these the new D-boys? Because I think we got what a D-boy, I think we allow what society makes us think what a D-boy is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense that this is an actual D person, like a person in the streets. But this person was moving, doing everything, moving and grooving, dog, actually balling. So salute to everybody coming in here. Salute to Black Widow, everybody in the chat. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into it. I want to see what y'all got to think, dog. Is this the new era of Trapstars? Is everybody out there trapping? Miss BTV, salute Miss BTV. I was just telling them I pulled something up earlier today, right? I was outside with my son playing ball, and I pulled up something about this San Jose, well, the union director for the union, right? Police department. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Salute to everybody coming in here. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Let's go ahead and get started, man. Y'all hit that like button. Also, shout to my man, King of New Jersey as well.
San Jose's Police Officers Union. A union executive accused of running a drug dealing operation from within union offices. Today in the base, Chris Sanchez live outside police union headquarters. This what are investigators saying about this one, Chris?
You know, Laura, they say that this is the executive director of the Police Officers Union, the POA as they call it, and that these charges.
So again, this is Executive Police Department, executive director of the union that helps with the union and everything. Now, this is a woman. It's not a guy. Now, I want y'all to get this understood. This is not a guy. This is a female, an older lady that you would never even thought. You couldn't even imagine. Like, it blew my mind. That's why I'm showing y'all. Let's keep going, y'all.
Date back years, and in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union.
All right, her name is Joanne Sokovia, right? Look at this woman right here, y'all. I want y'all to look at this woman right here. She got this her LinkedIn profile, bro. This is crazy. This woman was a traps. This woman been trapping. Selling fentanyl pills. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Maybe we are looking or allowing people to look at us in a different way. Or maybe we think that's what a trapper is. Because that doesn't look like nobody I knew that trapped like that and sold weight. I don't know anybody that look like that. I mean, hey, I guess that's where it's going right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe this. Let's keep going.
His executive 20 years.
Go
and
back
in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and the union email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account.
Man, this is crazy. Now, again, do y'all salute anonymous? We talking about this. This is this is an executive director, yes, of the union for the police department for San Jose. This woman been, I mean, when I say, bro, do y'all realize 61 shipments of fentanyl? Like, bro, she was getting money. And I'm just like blown away. She putting out, they knew that she's been doing this for years and they've been having an investigation on this woman. I'm blown away. Because when you see somebody who trapping, I mean, she probably got nice stuff in the house, which again, everybody would automatically assume, oh, this woman is she's an executive director. She's already making 6 figures. Man, I'm telling you, bro, like everybody's getting paid now. And what we thinking, salute, Terry, man, we seeing T. We talking about this right here. This is mind-blowing, bro. This woman right here is the executive director to the San Jose Police Department. She's the union rep, the PON or whatever they call it, PNO or whatever. This is crazy. So let's go back, y'all. This is crazy. Keep going, y'all. Check her out. So these are the shipments, that 61 shipments from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Singapore. She used the SJPOA office email and the UPS account. She was sending it straight there, not even charging it and expediting it. That's nuts.
India and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those substances. Retired San Jose police auditor Judge Ladoris Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue and fast before people wonder why this could happen for so long without anyone noticing.
If the allegations are true, this woman was conducting some of her business right there at the SJPOA's office. In fact, if it's true,
see, now you kicking some game, Miss BTV, because I don't know that. Yeah, you're right. But us thinking, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't me being a street cat, right? Ex-street cat. If I move over like in the neighborhood I'm at, I'm more cautious to think that they're thinking of me. Now I'm starting to realize they ain't thinking about us. They getting the money. They getting to the bag. Like, I can't believe, like you said, that's how they look in the burbs and see a lot of them in New Jersey. Like, right. But, man, she's the police. So not only that, she's locking certain people up. She know who's the D-boys is, who she putting out of business, and she's pushing it. She's got a whole, man, she probably, man, it's going to be a lot of, like they say, they need to do this swift and fast because, bro, she's responsible for getting young people. I don't care what nobody say. She played a part. Like they tell us when we get caught, if us and our culture get caught, they say you contribute to the devastation of your environment. That's what they tell us. You are the scum because you sold poison to your people. Now imagine somebody that makes money off tax trying to do the same thing. Yeah, it's a nice cover up, bro. This is like, but she didn't cover. She got 2 complaints. I mean, you got to the point, like we had that one video where in Florida where I don't know. BJ, what's up with you, man? Salute to you, man. Yeah, we sitting here talking about this crazy stuff, dog. This right here is just mind-blowing with me, man. That this person right here, now I want y'all to understand, this person is the executive director of the union for the police department of San Jose. And this does not reflect the San Jose Police Department as a whole. But this woman had a hand in distributing for over 60 packages. We know what they said of distributing drugs to the community. And she's exactly like, I'm blown away. Like you think she would be doing biz whiz or something. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. We're going to bring it back. And like I said, this is what we're talking about.
Dealing operation from within union offices. Today in the base, Chris Sanchez live outside the police union headquarters this morning. What are investigators saying about this one, Chris?
You know, Laura, they say that this is the executive director of the police officers union, the POA as they call it, and that these charges date back years. And in one case, one person.
See, this is what's blowing my mind, right? The fact that they're saying these charges date back for years. So they allow her to keep bringing it in. Salute. So they're allowing people to keep kept allowing her to ship, and she shipped, like, listen, they ain't even intercepting the packages. They're allowing her to ship it to the building, to where she worked at, using the office PO. So when her package come in, she tracking it. She's like, hey, when my package come in my box, just bring it to her and lay it on my desk. She probably got that bold. This is crazy. Well, you say, you know, this going on in other places. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How long they allow? Yeah, look, for her to grow. Look at this. Check this out, though, BJ.
Person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at her. You would never think she was the plug. Now, she the real plug. She had the authority. She had the supply. And she had the people, because I know she won't out there pushing it. So she had a man, she just one in a few. That's a fact.
Photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Y'all see that? Let me pin this one. I like this one. This is what I was thinking. She cut somebody out of the pot. Somebody got mad, bro. 61, that's what I'm saying. Somebody got mad. That's a good observation. That's the same thing I'm thinking. Like, how in the world She been doing it for years. Somebody was doing it, or they had an informant in the, well, they couldn't have had just the informant because she was doing it. Let's keep going, y'all. That's a good one right there.
And the union email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had 61.
Now y'all hear what you hear now. Listen to how they place that. I like that. Fentanyl clones. What is that? What is fentanyl clones? That's dirty. They turn Birdie on a, yeah, for real. I believe it. And be more. Corner boys used to dress up so they didn't fit yeah, I mean, we all did that, dressed up and stuff. Like most real, gentlemen, especially, that needs to get money. Yeah, they dress up, you know what I'm saying? But this woman right here, I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking, you know what I mean? But this woman right here, dog. This woman right here, I would not imagine you standing next to her. You were worried, is she going to tell on you if you burned? She probably was chiefing. She probably was on, she was the plug in the city. She knew it when it was dry. She knew it when it wasn't dry, when it was going to land.
This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years.
Wow. So she been a director for the last 20 years. So like you said, BJ, how long has she been doing that? Man, she had a great run. That's a fact. 20 years. I wonder, when did she start trapping? Like, when somebody came, hey, look, man, we can get this bread. Was it the last 5, 4, like 61 packages? You would think it had to have been recent, the last couple of years, maybe, when it boomed. Maybe, I don't know. We just saying allegedly.
Federal investigators say she used her office and the union.
Salute, Mr. Smith. Man, Mr. Smith, we talking about, look at this woman on here, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, she was the plug in life. She's a union executive director, bro. And for the union. Getting it. She getting it. I ain't gonna lie. She had a great run. She was getting it.
Email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had.
Oh, there we go. We got it. So for the last 8 years, that's what they just said. Being the high title allowed, received so many shipments, didn't send rev. Yeah, in 8 years. Listen, so that tells a whole lot, man. It wasn't even jumping like that 8 years ago. Obviously, she put it on the street. She turned them out. Man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what, she was the executive. It sound like yours. Are you wild? That allegedly, y'all. Yeah, Mr. Smith at work, allegedly. Mr. Smith, he wild. Yeah, I ain't gonna pit down with this. He said, sound like my peoples. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I would have never even, this is crazy.
Had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those substances.
That's crazy. So she was, you talking about UPS, she's shipping, she probably had orders going, she on the black market. Somebody say, hey, go check this out right here. Man, she getting it. Somebody gave her the plug. I bet they mad when they found out. I wonder what name she used. She used the company email. So they knew. Did they not know? I don't get it, dog. She probably created a fake one because she's the rep. With executive, not just she's the executive. She's running the program.
Retired San Jose police auditor Judge Ladors Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue and fast before people wonder why this could happen for so long without anyone noticing.
If the allegations are true, this woman was conducting some of her business right there at the SJPOA's office. In fact, if it's true, she utilized one of the accounts. She utilized an email address for herself with sjpoa.com.
Man, that's crazy. So she used so them over there, they like, what's the SPO? You find out they probably ran it. and she don't even know. They probably over there, they probably flea flickered and ran her email like, damn, this is the police. She with it. Man, they probably was trying to flood her. She probably was trying to get the play. She probably thought she had it made. This is crazy.
There's a problem here, collateral damage, embarrassment, but there's a little more. I think SJPOA needs to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying. She run the program. Someone there was helping. That's what I'm saying. She couldn't push it all herself. That's crazy. Yeah, she was exec, so she knew. She even knew how the program ran. She knew who's target. No one questions the boss. If someone even suspects them, they did not want to. That's what I'm thinking. They had to get with it
and answer some questions.
We've been asking some questions, and so far the POA issued a statement that reads in part, the POA has fully and completely cooperated with the federal authorities as they continue their investigation. No other individual at the POA is involved or had prior knowledge of the alleged acts. The POA immediately places civilian employee on leave, as is standard procedure, cut off all.
Wow. So did y'all hear what he said? So she didn't tell nobody. Alphabet used her. You understand? Yeah, they the plug alleged. Yeah, right. That's a fact. Yeah, that's the irony. Think about this though. Look what they said. Nobody else was even involved in it. It was just her. So she was super low key. She probably had her peoples. Cause again, nobody else. Cause I'm pretty much sure she would, unless she working for some big folks, but she was the boss. Like you said, on both ends. She's supplying them. And she's going through somebody else.
Access to the POA. The board of directors is saddened and disappointed, and we have pledged to provide full support for the investigative authorities. Segovia faces charges that carry a maximum of 20 years in prison. However, in that federal complaint, there is one case in which the drugs that were shipped to Alabama resulted in an overdose death.
Oh my God. Man, she was shipped, bro. She was shipped. So she plugged in the South too? So she sent bad dope down this way, dog. Yeah, this is a true Christian. Now she sent bad tea. She sent bad dope down here. This is where all this, the overdose, at least one death. It had to be more, so if they had one. Man, this is crazy. So she was plugged in. I want to know where her link was. So we know it's coming. So she's shipping. I wonder if she was shipping to it. Wait a minute. See, so therefore there was nobody else. She met somebody, dog. She messing with somebody. She messing with some dude that's getting some money. She messing with somebody that she was able to be plugged in, and she felt comfortable enough to ship some dope to Alabama, dog. I was like, nah, it don't surprise me, but it does. See, let's go back. That's what I'm saying. How she got plugged in.
However, in that federal complaint, there is one case in which the drugs that were shipped to Alabama resulted in an overdose death.
And my thing is that also, how do they know her dope was connected to a overdose? Who got caught? Somebody got caught. Yeah, who is her plug? I'm trying to find out because they go back. If y'all go back, we're going to go back. Listen to where they said the plug came from now. We could be wrong. We could be wrong, but they said this is where the plug came from. Let's go back. Check it out, y'all.
Date back years, and in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and the union email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had.
So when they say fentanyl clones, somebody got some playing to do, right? My thing is when they say fentanyl clones, are they saying that she took the raw and she repressed it and shipped it out? That's what they're saying, right? They're saying fentanyl clones. So she was getting the raw from the overseas and getting somebody to press it. Yeah, I'm blown, man. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me look up what fentanyl clones. I've never heard of that before. I'm just saying, I've never heard of that ever in my life. Maybe I'm old, but like I don't know nothing about some of this stuff. Okay, mean. All right, let's see what that means. It says, yeah, in illegal drug trade, bad actors modify fentanyl to generate similar molecules known as fentanyl analogs. Oh, yeah, so some fake, yeah. She was selling fake dope, which was the same effect. Whoa. Wow. It's called fentanyl analogs. It's a released substance. They're synthetic opioids, similar in chemical structure to fentanyl, but modified to produce distinct substance. Man, this broad is wild. Wow. So she was going buying that stuff overseas, synthetic fentanyl, and then selling it. This is crazy. Homemade dope. Yep, homemade dope, BJ. Wow.
Had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India.
No, well, it's not fake. No, it's not fentanyl. It's not. They got fentanyl and fentanyl. No, they're not fake now. It's a chemical made substance, but what they did, okay, it's like, I give you a prime example. It's like that the versus what can I like Delta 88 versus regular weed, and then regular weed versus what's that spice, right? Like that spice stuff. So it's almost like that. It gives the same, but it's a chemical effect. It's a man-made true chemical effect, which you get the same high. Like if you go to them gas stations and buy that mess in the gas station, and they tell you, euphoric. It's a chemical man-made, but it's just crazy that she was doing that. And then it's just like she buying clones. So she's buying fake pills or fake dope, whatever she thought they was in there, and she's shipping them to people.
India and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those substances. Retired San Jose police auditor Judge Ladoris Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue.
Yeah, they need to be more. They need to be more than transparent, dog. It ain't about transparency. See, they looking at the wrong thing. She been charged. We need to get her. We need to get her up out of there. Let's go past what the black woman said. The old judge. I mean, she right. But this is the part that got me. Check this out.
We've been asking some questions, and so far the POA issued a statement that reads in part, the POA has fully and completely cooperated with the federal authorities as they continue their investigation. No other individual at the POA is involved or had prior knowledge of the alleged acts. The POA immediately placed the civilian employee on leave, as is standard procedure, cut off all access to the POA. The board of...
My thing is this. I get that whole thing right there, y'all. But my question also is, I'm not understanding, all right? This is what I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the fact that the drugs were shipped to Alabama, but nobody was involved. So we have nobody that's involved, but there's some key players in it. So this is bigger. She probably linked to something real big. Maybe when she was doing that, you talking about 8 years she been doing this. So she done got a rapport with these, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell her how deep she done got in this. And I want to know, and then let's talk about it. We're talking 61 packages, right? That's a lot of packages of drugs, right? And you don't know, we don't know, we don't know. Was it because I wouldn't think that she would send a big box, right? So the boxes was this, but it probably was filled. She probably was having boxes coming. They probably was asking, wow, you got these boxes. I want to know what was her excuse about these boxes coming from Singapore and Hong Kong. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. Yeah, salute Mama Bear.
Directors is saddened and disappointed, and we have pledged to provide full support for the investigative authorities. Segovia faces charges that carry a maximum of 20 years in prison. However, in that federal complaint, there is one case in which the drugs that were shipped to Alabama resulted in an overdose death. We're asking questions.
Yeah, that's a good one right there, though, right there, what you just said, BJ. You said, you know, them fights, them business trip is clearance. So, yeah, they walk straight past. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they go right through the flights. Yeah. Salute Mama Bear. You know what I'm saying? Y'all salute Mama Bear in the building. Yeah, Mama Bear, we sitting here talking about something. This messed me up. It blew my mind that this woman, that they have this woman, a director. She was an executive director, right? So she ended up getting caught today. You know what I'm saying? They've been watching her affairs. They've been watching her for 8 years. Kind out, she was selling fake opioids, right? Well, buying them from overseas, and they call them clones, which we found out clones is just a chemical substance that is almost identical, but not. Now, in this, she was 61 packages she shipped to her job. This woman's, you know what I'm saying? This woman is an old lady in her 60s, but been selling drugs for 8 years. And she's the union rep for San Jose Police Department. This is crazy, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is off the map. This is off the map right here. Well, I'm trying to pull up another video for y'all. So what we're going to do for Mama Bear, we're going to run it back a little bit. I'm letting you see this, and then I'm going to show y'all this other one. You know, the one that's a little bit more updated. It just breaks it down a little bit more, going a little bit more detail to it. You feel me? So, 1 second, guys. Let's see. All right, let's try this. All right, salute to everybody coming in the building. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I really do. So, again, this is about the executive rep.
Union headquarters this morning. What are investigators saying about this one, Chris?
You know, Laura, they say that this is the executive director of the police officers union, the POA as they call it, and that these charges date back years. And in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn.
That's why I'm tripping, dog. And, you know, she's so professional. She got a LinkedIn picture. They probably was hitting up on LinkedIn. This is crazy, dog. 64, dog. She's 64. She been trapping, dog. Take 8 years. Man, she been getting bored trapping from 50 to 60. You talking about she probably living her best life, not thinking nothing. She won't thinking nothing. She getting money. She going to work, and she pushing dope by dealers adapt to their environment. Yep, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and the union email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those.
See, that's what she messed up, dog. She at that time, she probably had so much authority. Like they say, she probably had so much authority at that time. It probably was unreal, y'all. I ain't gonna front. She probably was getting it. At that time, she's doing all that, sending emails. She's 64. She know more about what's going on in the streets than we do as parents. Like she outside. She was talking about this woman was outside in real life, dog. Shipping stuff, trapping. I'm still younger family member. We need to have background relatives. I'm just saying that's some heavyweight. Man, that's some big risk. That's what I'm saying. Who you shipping it to? Way out in Alabama, somebody died. You know what I'm saying? They dropped a dime on you. They like, nah. I bet you the feds probably was like, wait a minute. So you telling me that ain't yours? No, I got this plug. Well, who is your plug? Oh, man, I can't say. What's her? Man, it's a female. Okay, so what is? And she's executive director of what? Police. Man, they probably was like, man, you lying. I don't believe that. Like, yeah, facts. Just imagine how you was talking around there, you get money. Man, like, you got the police shipping you stuff, yo. Like, this is like, that's one thing, you got a partner on there, you know what I'm saying? And something, you know, he know you went to school and he ain't trying to do all, but I'm saying you talking about a person that's running the show at all times. You got to get approval through this woman. I wonder if she was married.
Substances. Retired San Jose police auditor Judge Ladoris Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue and fast before people wonder why this could happen for so long without anyone noticing.
If the allegations are true, this
Salute,
woman
Jay.
was conducting some of her business right there at the SJPOA's office.
That's what I'm saying. She conducting stuff right there at the office, y'all. Like, this is crazy. I can't believe that this woman would risk that, dog. All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Pull this other one up, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man. Comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? Let's get these likes up. Let's share this content. Let's get it out there. Yeah, this is just something a little different right here. This, you know. Yeah, she definitely was getting it. Whatever she was doing, she was getting a lot of it. And I don't know how much she got it, but she got it. I mean, I bet you her plugs and was probably mad. They like, damn, they got the call. They like, man, you know, old girl, man, she got hemmed up. What? Man, I told her the other night, dog, when she was talking about I mean, I can only imagine them dudes that was copying it from her. Yeah, I can only imagine, dog. I can only imagine. So, that being said, let's go. I got this one right here. Let's check this one out. Again, y'all hit that like button, man.
With federal investigators after the head of the police union was charged in a drug trafficking case. The accusations involved Joanne Marion Segovia.
Hold on, I like that. I like that what Anonymous said, and I believe that. That's what I was gonna say. She probably got someone off a case to get the plug. Somebody she was cool with. Somebody inside there was like, yo, I got this. And maybe she read into the investigation because, you know, they get all them links and stuff like that. She probably went on one of them links, them websites. You know what I'm saying? Probably got her there low-key extorting people. Yeah, I'm telling you, shaking them down. You can't do nothing in her city, not in her area. I just only imagine. Imagine her sitting around at home eating food. You know what I'm saying? Imagine sitting around eating food and she see all these people. Man, somebody just got busted. And she's sitting with her friend like, yeah. You see, old boy, he got busted. She's like, yeah, he was getting too greedy. I had to lock him up. We had to get him out of here. I mean, she had all that. Any kind of investigation of links and what dark websites, man, she had all that, man. She was linked. She was connected. She was well connected, well plugged in. So let's go in. Let's check that out. But you're absolutely right.
Developing news in the South Bay, the San Jose Police Officers Association says it is cooperating with federal investigators after the head of the police union was charged in a drug trafficking case. The accusations involve Joanne Marion Segovia. She is the executive director of the POA. This is her picture from her LinkedIn page. Sources tell ABC 7 News Segovia is expected to surrender. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, the allegations go back years to 2015. Federal investigators say she...
Damn, so that goes back. So think about that. So that goes back to 2015. So since 2015, man, I didn't even know. 2015, I ain't even know. So she must have started out selling some green. She must have had a plug on the green first. Did she? I want to know, did she transition? Or is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying allegedly, is she the one that brought, you know what I'm saying? Like brought it to the city? You talking about 2015. Would you say Popo had to have something and remember them streets busting up? Yeah, and traps. Yeah. Discussing, and yeah, Cross, they're going to eventually track down all those. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, okay, I did not know in 2015, dog. Like I said, hey, I've known people. I didn't know in 2015 that she was pushing that much. And I'm saying in the city, did she gradually get to that? You know how most people graduating, start off, might be selling some green, go to something else, go to something else, go to something else. I'm trying to figure out, like, in this situation, when did she started selling? Like I said, this is crazy. So look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this. Labels like wet. Oh, so she was saying, wow, it said wedding party favors. They should have known anything what party favors was. Wow, she had one helper. She moved her own problems. Come in with others. Yep. Listen, look at that. Wedding label party favors. Yeah, she's bought thousands of narcotics pills. She was balling, dog. So she been pushing them pills. She gonna go down in history as the pill lady. She gonna probably be, like you said, Griselda, dog. I mean, just don't even, like, yeah, this is crazy.
She had at least 6 shipments mailed to her home. They originated from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Singapore, and other countries. Many labeled wedding party favors, gift makeup, or chocolate and sweets. However, when they intercepted...
Wow. You should have known something anyway. Chocolate and sweets coming from Hong Kong. What kind of, I mean, come on, you ain't even supposed to ship nothing like that. So think about what she was doing, man. Come on, y'all. This is crazy, dog. They didn't say nothing.
Did some of those shipments? Federal investigators say they found thousands of narcotic pills. Records show Segovia trying to blame the drug activity on her housekeeper. She's also accused of
she wrong. Now that's cold-blooded. Did y'all hear that? She tried to blame. Yeah, got them. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's a fact. Griselda was known, dog. But did y'all hear they said she tried to blame it on her housekeeper? She wrong. The housekeeper like, I don't push no dope. I ain't been around you. I bet the housekeeper like, damn, you try to dry snitch and lie on the housekeeper. Listen to this again, y'all.
Say they found thousands of narcotic pills.
Listen to this.
Records show Segovia trying to blame the drug activity on her housekeeper. She's also accused of using her office at the POA to distribute drugs. When questioned,
she wrong, dog. Yeah. Oh, this woman right here, no, she got a different name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what? Next Tuesday, yeah. It's crazy, dog.
By investigators, Segovia
denies
doing anything legal.
I mean, dog, it came out of your, what is she talking about? What is she talking about? She is tripping, dog. This woman is wild, dog. So is this the new I understand, like everybody's saying, but is this what we're going at now? Now, can we honestly say we don't know what a trap star is? Because she obviously was trapping. She's just like anybody else that was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? A regular person. She was trapping, dog. She was trapping. She's going straight up trapping. And then you gonna blame, why you gonna blame the housekeeper, dog? The housekeeper don't make them. The housekeeper gotta be crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand. They say the craziest thing. Why would the housekeeper, you know what? The housekeeper probably gave her something to her. It could have been that point. You see what I'm saying? Maybe her peoples might have said something, but I just can't. Housekeeper must be Spanish. I'm just saying, quick to blame them. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, that's crazy. You're going to blame the housekeeper. Drive the dirty car to another. Man, I'm telling you. And then they got the nerve to look down on people, dog. And they say, why they out here and people out here selling, doing this? Man, it looks like everybody got a hustle. That's what it just looks like to me. But I'm just saying, since 2015, dog. So she been getting money. Man, just imagine when she figured out how much money. I just want to know, like, they said thousands of pills. So Man, she was putting them out there. At that time, she probably was pushing it. People getting paid. She was getting paid, dog. I wonder what she wholesaling. What was she doing? What was she doing? Let's check it out, dog. Salute to y'all.
Joanne Marion Segovia. She is the executive director of the POA. This is her picture from her LinkedIn page. Sources tell ABC 7 News Segovia is expected to surrender. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, the allegations go back years to 2015. Federal investigators say she had at least 61 shipments mailed to her home.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's her name is Segovia. So that sounds like more of a, is that like a more of a, it's a foreign name. I wonder if there was like let's see. Let's see, what is, I want to see if she married. Probably not. Let's see. Joanne. I wonder if she got any kids, dog. This is crazy, dog. I cannot believe this one. They don't say. They said she's just 64 years old. They say, okay, so let me tell y'all what they said. Okay, so let me read this to y'all real fast. All right. Says she was an executive, 64-year-old, used her home computer, police union equipped, mailing of synthetic opioids. 60 ships in 3.5-year period in January. That is, so in a 3.5-year period, right? Let me show y'all. Let me pull me back up. So in a 3.5-year period, they said in January, officially intercepted 5 shipments to Segovia that contained thousands of pills and included synthetic opioids, tramadol, and tapendal levels. More than 2,000 people in the city have died. That's what they're saying. Segovia allegedly was encrypted messenger. She used WhatsApp. Yeah, she used WhatsApp on that. Said they caught one package they got in March was Valeril fentanyl, also addressed to her. It was listed as a clock. Yeah, she was doing a lot, dog. So she's sending stuff like clocks. Check this out. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull this up for y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second so I can show y'all. So these was what the labels was looking like. This is what her label was looking like. So she was using these labels with a name on there with the identification, and she signed for every package. Boy, she wild. Yeah, she signed for every package, bro. Wow, or she could face a fine up to $250,000. So yeah, this crazy, though. Yeah, it sounds like Sheck. That's why Sheck's a Republican or something. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. I just can't. I'm blown away. I don't know about y'all, but like y'all say, we all say it. Yeah, but saying it's recall tramadol allegedly shake my head. Bojangles, man, damn. But saying it's a recall on it. Yeah, I like the way you caught that. Real talk.
They made it from Hong Kong, Hungary, Singapore, and other countries. Wedding party or however, when they intercepted some of those shipments, federal investigators say they found thousands of narcotic pills. Records show Segovia.
Yeah, that chick right there, dog. I'm just saying, like when you see her, she's like, yeah, I don't know, man. She was getting it, dog. I wonder she don't even look like she was probably taking her. She probably won't even pop no pills. She says she's gonna turn herself in though. But I don't know why they just didn't go get her. Any other times the feds, what's killing me is why she got to turn herself in. Do she got to like resigned? Well, she already, I don't
However,
know. I
when
don't
they
even know if she,
intercepted some of those shipments, federal investigators say they found thousands of narcotic pills. Records show Segovia trying to blame the drug activity on her housekeeper. She's also accused of also using her office at the POA to.
well, that's what I want to know, T. That's what I'm saying. Why she wait till 50? So yeah, 8 years, she's 64. She was in her 50s, dog, 56. That's what I'm saying. Maybe she might have got somebody off and somebody was like, yo, I'm gonna plug you in with this. And it's like for the last 3 years, she just went hard. She was like, why? That's why I'm blown away. Most people, money crazy. The money had to been crazy. She must have figured it out. Somebody told her, and she did it the first time, made that bread, and they probably kept telling her, yeah, you do this, and you can't get in trouble. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? They can't trace it. It's not really that. It's an off-brand of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, would it be able to turn? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got to turn herself in. Yeah, that's what they said.
Distribute drugs. When questioned by investigators, the criminal complaint shows Segovia denied doing anything illegal.
Yeah, of course she would say she denied. Yeah, would you say how long the housekeeper been working for? To blame them though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, just automatically. You say she might have switched her whole route shipping stuff up from different countries and got jammed up that way. That's true. That money had her turned out. Man, that bitch was kicking it. She probably was balling. She probably had her some little candy toy boys. She probably was tricking. She was probably wilding out, dog. I don't care what nobody say. That money, dog, messed her up. Because imagine, she already making 6 figures. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's a career woman. She been doing the job for 20. Obviously, she like, man, I ain't making that much bread. I've been doing this for 20 years. So if after 12 years, she like, you know what? I might as well get this money. Somebody put her on. Like we said, somebody put her on. Somebody in the streets. Maybe she liked the, maybe she might have liked the dude that was locked up and might have got him off a case, like we said. Yeah, she could have blamed inflation. Yeah, she could have blamed that. She had to blame that woman, dog. That's dead wrong. Dead to the wrong to blame that woman. And the housekeeper like, what? No, not me. Yeah, that's you, dog. I told your ass when I started. Look, housekeeper probably was like, and when she got to the house, housekeeper probably like, man, she got all these damn packages over here, dog. Man, this don't even look right. All these packages. And she's like, she ain't even like that. I mean, you think about it. She balling so hard, she had a housekeeper. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was on her way. The husband passed away and she had to make some money, I guess. But she got a housekeeper. The ends ain't that bad. She feeding and paying somebody. Yeah, man, she got a housekeeper. Man, I don't even know. People can't even get a Molly maid once a week, better alone a housekeeper. She got somebody there every day tending to her what she need done. She got to wash them now. She might have to wash them out the sink. You know what I'm saying? Some of her white teas they might put her in. So salute to everybody. We're going to run this back one more time. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Police officers union executive.
They say that this is the executive of the police officers union, the POA.
Operation from within union offices. Today in the base, Chris Sanchez live outside the police union headquarters this morning. What are investigators saying about this one, Chris?
You know, Laura, they say that this is the executive director of the police officers union, the POA as they call it, and that these charges date back years. And in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and the union email to track.
I just don't get it, dog. I just don't get why this woman wait till she got that damn old, man. Like she got too damn old, dog. Maybe she was already getting money and she was used to it. It's not like she can lie using the jobs, email, all that. So the housekeeper was going to Griselda's job to handle everything. Come on, dog. Yeah, right. Yeah, she had somebody living there. That's what I'm saying. That person living there was like, man, they obviously won't get no money. She probably, and I'll be done told on her anyway. Yeah, because I bet she won't even. She probably, that's why it could have been the housekeeper. Hey, look, man, she ain't even paying me. I'm seeing her buy watches. She telling me I gotta work late. I gotta do all these dinners and stuff. I ain't been. How much you making? I ain't making like $500 a week. Oh yeah, she getting you. She getting you. And then once they told, I bet you when they told the housekeeper, I bet the housekeeper like, damn, I could have hit her up. I knew when I seen that money laying around, she lied. It was not her money. That money right there, she made that off getting people. I mean, it wasn't like she was selling the real stuff. She literally was selling fake dope. And somebody died off her selling fake dope. That's crazy.
Clone out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those substances. Retired San Jose police auditor Judge Ladoris Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue and fast.
They don't need to be transparent, dog. I don't care. There's no transparency in that. She got caught. They giving up. Yeah, they watch. That's right. They gonna give it to her, but guess what? She gonna have it made, dog. They not finna put it. I don't know where they gonna put. First of all, she going to Martha Stewart. She gonna have it made. They gonna put her up somewhere where she need to be at. She high profile. Imagine all them dudes and all them females in there, man. She better hope she ain't do nobody wrong. Oh, you the one that created that bill to lock us up? Yeah, Miss Executive moving that dope, dog. She pushing Pete. Yeah, she pushing Pete. She pushing that funk round there on them jokers.
About this one, Chris.
You know, Laura, they say that this is the executive director of the police officers union, the POA as they call it, and that these charges date back years. And in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64.
Salute, Miss Thang. Yeah, Miss Thang, we just sitting here talking about this is crazy. I don't know if you know this, but this is an executive director. This woman, 64, we still trying to figure out why she started selling dope 8 years ago. So 8 years ago, she started selling dope, and she been pushing fake fentanyl pills, and somebody died. Feds just got it today, or early today, or something like that, or yesterday, last night, something. No later than less than 24 hours. But she was the executive director for the union of the San Jose Police Department. This is crazy. So she got caught trafficking fentanyl pills and been doing it for a long time, for 8 years. That's what they said.
And in one case, one person died from the drugs that she allegedly trafficked. This is 64-year-old Joanne Segovia here in her LinkedIn photo. She was the union's executive director for the last 20 years. Federal investigators say she used her office and the union email to traffic fentanyl clones out of the state for the last 8 years. Federal prosecutors say that Joanne Segovia had 61 drug shipments mailed to her San
What you say there, BJ? She pushing that F no, L no. You fact, that's a fact. Yeah, she pushing that hell no, dog. Man, she around them, man, it got people doped up. What you say? Mama Bear said, in my opinion, others knew, and she was just the leader of this. The only reason she was caught because someone died. Yeah, fentanyl is cool. No, it ain't cool at all. No, man. This is crazy, but she was pushing it. This woman was getting it.
Jose home from Hong Kong, Hungary, India, and Singapore. They say Segovia used her office here at the POA and the union's UPS account to distribute those substances. Retired as a police auditor, Judge Ladoris Cordell says the POA needs to be transparent on this issue and fast before people wonder why this could happen for so long without anyone noticing.
If the allegations are true, this woman was conducting some of her business right there at the SJPOA's office. In fact, if it's true, she utilized one of the accounts. She utilized an email address for herself with sjpoa.com. So there's a problem.
That's crazy. And she used SPOJ. She used the .com. They were sending it. I wonder what they said. Like, it's on its way. Here's your tracking number. Like, they got all that information from her, man. Like, she obviously like got either complacent or she really thought she couldn't get touched. Maybe she got to doing the drugs. I don't know what she had going on, but she had everything. I mean, she can't even get out of this. Yeah. And it's a government job. But if she's the boss, nobody's going to say nothing to her about her email. Yeah, I'm telling you. No, hey, that's right. That no to the no. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, I got one more I'm going to play. And then, we're going to build on that. And then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. So let's check this part out right here.
Association facing drug charges tonight, accused of trafficking fentanyl to the Bay. Joining us at 10, I'm Ken Wayne.
I'm Pam.
Drug shipments led agents to Joanne's officers. Joanne's investigation by Homeland Security into internationally produced drug shipments led agents to Joanne Segovia, who is the San Jose Police Officers Association. Court documents claim she was dealing drugs and received both home office address, some that were seized and opened. The criminal complaint also alleges Segovia used personal and office.
This is crazy, man. Salute to BJ. I appreciate that, King. Really do, man. Appreciate you for that. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all see this? You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe this. Yeah, they mixing fentanyl horse. Yeah, I did a show on that, Miss Thing. I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's called that Trank. Yep, I did that.
Computers to order thousands of illegal pills from India and China, wedding party favors and gift makeup, and that she used cash account and keeps. Segovia is now facing charges for importing and exporting opioids like fentanyl. Ladoris Cordell is a retired Superior.
This is crazy, dog. Like, she was doing all that. I can't believe she was doing all
Court
that.
Judge and a former independent auditor of the police department in San Jose.
They have anyone whose
association
has a lot of explaining to do.
Regardless of who their employer is. I want to thank U.S. Attorney Ramsey and his colleagues for aggressively pursuing the sources of fentanyl coming into our communities and holding drug dealers accountable. Segovia is not a sworn officer, but a civilian, and if convicted, she can be sentenced to 20 years in prison.
So she's not a sworn officer, she's a civilian. So explain to me why y'all ain't lock her up. Why she got to turn herself in. She's not a sworn officer. So you don't have, that's why I kept saying that she had to retire. It's all over where I live. It's sad. Really, yeah, I'm telling you, it's so sad. And when you see stuff like this, this really makes you sick to know that this person, that this woman that no one would have looked at like that, which again, you can't judge a book by its cover because nobody would have never known this. And this woman's been selling pills for 8 years. I just think, and she connected to the death in Alabama. So she's connected. So why haven't they not picked her up? You feel what I'm saying? If the woman is connected to a death in Alabama, I think she should, you know what I'm saying? This just it's out of control, guys. Because guess what? We all know. So they letting her have her time to cover. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about it. She's a civilian. That's why I kept saying, I was like, well, dang, but she's a civilian. So she's treated like me and you. She's just a regular worker and she's a government employee. So she should be set to even the highest. And when you sit there and you see pictures like this, think about it, dog. Who would sit there and think that? I mean, like, this is crazy. Who would think that? That's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what else to say, y'all. But y'all see this. Y'all see what it is. I appreciate y'all coming in, rocking with your boy. Man, we had a great build today. We're going to keep on bringing the content, man. But y'all see this one right here. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand, is this the new era of Trapstars? These are the Trapstars? You see what I'm saying? Seems to have a certain level of money you got to get to have an opportunity to turn yourself in. That's what it seemed like. I guess that's the privilege. We're looking at color privilege. This is privilege. This money privilege. Somebody, like I said, you talking about all the way down south from San Jose, California to down south. This is crazy. Yeah, you always bring, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. I definitely will. I keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in the groove. I be tired sometimes at night. Like I said, I go to the schools. I deal with the kids. So again, salute to the kids too. I appreciate them. They keep me busy on the go. My kids keep me busy. You know, my family in general keeps me busy. So I just, every time I see something like tonight, I really wasn't going to go live since early today. We was talking. Yeah, she need to be locked away. But when I sat there and I was like outside, I was like, I got to go live. I got to put this out. I don't think nobody even heard this. This just dropped. This came out earlier today. It blew my mind. I mean, you talking about, I'm trying to figure out why this woman started selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out why this woman started selling drugs at 55, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? 56. Y'all help me out. What midlife crisis you got to be going through, right? Think about a midlife crisis where you feel like you got to sell drugs. What are you trying to do? It ain't like you trying to earn no rep. I mean, and my thing is okay, you don't need the money. So why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't need the money like that. You got a salary. You make money. So I'm still trying to figure out why you got to get all them packages. Why you keep on, man, that's, even trap dudes know you can't do that. You can't push that many packages out. And I understand you got them from everywhere, dog. But some things you got to switch up. You can't do that all the time, man. You got to spread that out. Maybe she just was getting greedy, like, damn, let me get these. And every time, let me add more. Well, by the time you get there, man, you should have dropped that big load. You make 6 figures. I'm pretty much sure they were bootleg pills, and you were probably getting them for probably, let's say, $1 a piece, $2 a piece. You know what I'm saying? So this is crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what was her MO. I don't know the motive to it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody coming in here, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. We're going to keep on growing. I know we still got people in the chat. We still got people on the live, 121. But y'all know we done had a great one. We're going to keep on building. We're going to keep on getting bigger and bigger. Salute to my guys. Also subscribe to all my homeboys, the ones that y'all know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on bringing. We're building together. And, you know, we're going to keep building the panel. We got stuff in the background that we're trying to do, trying to clean up a few things, start talking without having to do too much yelling, talking, and things of that nature. So, and, you know, and get everybody on the same page over here. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me and my platform. And yeah, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man, hit the notification bell, rock with your boy, touch down with your boy, and pick it up when I put it down. Again, salute to y'all, and y'all stay blessed.